What up, though? Your boy VicDamoane is live. Let's hook up the bells and whistles. And I don't have my bell or my whistle. So wait a minute here. Alright, doing stuff a little backwards. Hold on one second. We're going to get this show started. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to find the link to the show on my phone. Alright, we're going to float this sucker around. Alright. I don't know why my shit said no subscribers. That is so silly. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I did that. Alright. My other device is plugged up. So, we want to welcome everybody to the show. Okay, we are going to try, alright, to get all of these things done at one time. To the person that called my phone, I have not forgotten about you. I fell asleep. Alright? I fell asleep. So I did not forget about you. I'm still calling you tonight. Let me see if I can share the video with her. Okay? Wait a minute. Somebody text me. And I need to. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. So now that we done shared the stream, kinda, I'm waiting on my other device because one of my phones died. So I got to charge that back up. Okay. I got to charge that back up. Now, real quick, what I'm going to attempt to do is email ZX1400. I believe he's still in my emails. I'm going to attempt to email him I will also attempt to contact him through other people. All right. I don't want to go into a back and forth shouting match. I don't want to go into a tit for tat, he said, she said. Okay, because I feel like everybody had to say what they say in the video. All right. If we're going to actually come to a closure on this, then the best way to do it is with me and him and no one else, just me and him on the panel, no interruptions. Okay? Like I said, this should be no different than a phone call. I was on my brother Street Knowledge channel. Shout out to him. And I was telling him that. I said, you know, what amazes me is that people have this concept. They see one person do a show and they say every show is supposed to be this way, with this individual talking and that individual talking. But this does not happen on a cell phone. How many of y'all have been arguing with your baby mama or your baby daddy and both of y'all are talking at the same time and you hear each other clear as day? Nobody has to say stop. You were talking in the cell phone. Can you repeat that? I didn't hear you. Okay? So we shouldn't use this I'm talking and you're talking as an excuse to stop talking. All right? Because we don't even do that in real life. People interact. They talk amongst each other. Okay? No, nobody is blocked. So look, I don't want to hear nothing. Nobody is blocked. If you was blocked yesterday, you are unblocked today. So there are no excuses right now. There are no excuses right now on why two men, all right, should not be able to have a discussion. All right, if he wants to go live and live stream it, I don't care. I don't care. If he wants to go live and he can't call my StreamYards because he's using StreamYards, then fine. So, like Ashay could give me his StreamYard link after he unblocks it. You know, it doesn't really matter to me. But what I don't want is a whole bunch of back and forth playing around with mute buttons and all this other stupid shit. Okay? He want to end it, let's end it. He wants it to stop, let's stop it. Because I'm willing to do whatever you're willing to do. It's not about how far I'm willing to go. It's all about how far the other person is willing to go. All right? Brother ZX, you are 54 years old. I am 42. That would make you old enough to be my brother. I know I don't look like I'm in my 40s. I hide it well. I blame the marijuana. I blame the marijuana. I look like a young dude. I look like I don't know what I'm talking about. But see, when you heard my mother talking about chess championships, yes, that's a fact. You can go look it up. I'm a chess champion. I play the game to win. I don't play to lose. When I came on this platform, when I came on this YouTube stuff, I came here to win. I came here to win. When I get on the game and I'm playing the game, I'm playing to win. Now look, I'm not even asking for no apology. I mean, I said it would be nice. It would drop a whole lot of the tension if he said the picture was fake, because I know the picture is fake. You can clearly see the line around my mother's face. My mother confessed that she has never worn a hair weave a day in her life. Now, after she said that, ZX had full access to her Facebook page. She has photos up there from the fucking 60s. Not one of those photos, whether she was in her 20s or in her 60s, she never had a hair weave. So to sit up there on a panel with Beasley and act like this is legit, you know, is disrespectful. It's disrespectful to black mothers as a whole. Not just because she's my mother. It's okay to disrespect my mother because it's my mother. But like I said earlier, Beasley's mother is dead. That's why he's able to attack other people's mothers. He never got over that shit, so he venges out. I get Beasley. I understand why he does what he does. He doesn't respect anybody's mother. He lost his mother. So I already know that about him. But I seriously, when I ask ZX these questions, I'm not trying to diss nobody. Do you know this man? How all of a sudden out of nowhere, this man come up with naked photos of my mother like he's my relative? Like we actually met. And why did he do this? Because I didn't break bread with him. Because I didn't share the wealth. I've been holding out on him. ZX, you heard him say this out of his own mouth. He said, I've been holding out on him. And you know what? He's right. I don't deny that. Because I never trusted him like that in the first place. When I gave him an offer to sit at the table. And he decided to go another way. I get that now. All right? So yeah, my ties with him are severed because I knew him way longer than I knew you. My ties with him are severed. He wanted to make it about money. And me and him was never about money in the beginning. But he made it that way, so that's how it is between me and him now. So, I'm not trying to backtrack. I don't want him to come up here to apologize for nothing. All right? Because I'm not about to apologize. You don't have to apologize. Don't ask me to apologize. Let's not get into that. We grown men. All right? Let's work out the issues at hand. Let's go back to what started all of this. Okay? The only problem I had with you is what transpired between you and Fundi. I did not like your chess move, ZX. This does not mean that I am defending Fundi because I didn't like your style of attack. The only reason I said anything about Chucky is because that was going to change the direction of the platform and the shit that you said that you wanted to do. Because while all of y'all in your camp assume I was Team Chucky, my chat room diss Chucky every day. My chat room diss Chucky every day. They've been dissing Chucky for years. Not one time have I told my chat room to stop talking bad about Chucky. I don't even know what y'all call defense anymore. Not once have I gone to any one of these people that has made videos before you, ZX, about Chucky and told them to stop talking bad about Chucky. I never told Candy to stop talking bad about Chucky because that would be defending these people. Going to the people and telling them to stop talking about them. That's defense. I never did that. So for people to say they did that, that's lying on a 42-year-old grown man. Now, you don't like nobody lying on you. Why is it acceptable for me? Why is it okay for people to lie on me? When did this become all right? Oh, because People don't like the content I put up. People don't like the positivity that I do. They don't want to talk about the positivity that I do. We got to focus on the negative. Peep games, ZX. I have helped a bunch of people on here build their platforms. I watched them go from 0 to 1,000. Okay? Half of those people, not all, half of those people turned on me when I never said a bad word about them. Even when they was talking shit about me, I was the dumbass nigga sitting over here still defending these people while they were talking shit behind my back. That's the type of guy I am. Okay? You might feel that my mother is ratchet. Fine. That's your opinion. You have a right to your opinion. Me, all right, I don't feel my mother is ratchet because the word ratchet didn't exist when I was little. Didn't exist when you were little. That's something these young kids say. Ratchet. Ain't that in a Megan Thee Stallion song? See, my mother, my grandmother, all those people, right? They had my back. That's why I was successful. Because my mother had my back like the Italians got the backs of the Italians, like the white people look out for the white people. That's how my family was, ZX. All right? I was born and raised at 234 North Clinton Street, East Orange, New Jersey, 07017. I went to Ashland Elementary, went from there to Hamilton Middle School. From Hamilton Middle, I went to Clifford Scott and then did a little bit of summer school in East Orange High. That's where I'm from, ZX. Now, whatever narrative you heard before that is a fucking lie. Because even my Facebook says I'm still in East Orange, New Jersey. That's where I'm from. So I'm pretty sure you know Jersey back in the 80s. It was great. It was great in the 80s. But again, I'm not trying to force you into doing anything, ZX, when it comes to my mother. I made it really as a suggestion. I didn't want to attack your mother. I didn't want to say anything about your mother. But I kind of look stupid with you saying something about my mother and then I'm not saying shit. Or excuse me, you running around with a fake photo of my mother and I'm not doing shit. I'm just saying. I mean, we're being petty. I can admit that. I was being petty. All right? I was being petty. I can admit that. Can you? Because I got no problem admitting what I did. No problem. At all. I stand on what I do. That's what makes me a man. All right? Taking responsibility for your decisions. But again, I tried to come to you first before it escalated. You block me. You kick me off your StreamYards. You do a whole live show on me with Ashe sitting there telling Ashe, you told Ashe, hey, I'm going to let Vic on. And then you never unblock me. How was I supposed to take that, bro? Like, real talk. If you feel like I'm protecting Fundi or I'm Fundi's shield, okay, we need to talk about that. We definitely need to discuss that. Yeah, we need to talk about that. Absolutely. If you think I'm somebody's shield on this bitch, all right, we need to get an in-depth conversation about that. Because all these people I get hooked up with, you don't even see me in these people's shows like that. You don't see me in any chat rooms. I don't even promote their channels. The people that I'm supposed to be affiliated with, the people that I'm supposed to be protecting, ZX, why am I not promoting their channel? Why ain't they shit all over my page? At some point, we need to make sense out of this and stop fucking around. All right? I don't need to beef with anybody. I'll be successful regardless. All right? I know what I'm doing. I know what my goals are. All right? ZX, look around YouTube. Look how many motherfuckers are making videos about me as it is. All right? You got Tyra. You got Suge. Fucking, who is this? Bullis, Gotti. All these random people. I can run off a bunch of names of people that you don't even know because they in various sectors. Everybody's talking about VicDamoane. Everybody. Now, if I was one of those teacher types, I would play victim. If I was one of those teacher types where I was trying to educate people and we were trying to be all nice and pretty in the chat room and no bad words, no bad words, guys. Don't say anything bad. We're going to just keep positive and rainbows and bunnies this whole stream. All right? That shit might bother me. But I'm not that dude, ZX. I never claimed to be. The marquee says the king of trolls. So all these people that's making videos on me, I'm going to do to them the same thing Chucky did to you. It should make sense. Don't go this route, ZX. Don't take this route. If you learned this shit from battling Chucky, why do it with me? And you know I'm a troll. I told you. It wasn't like, no, I didn't like, haha, I'm a troll today. All right? I've been the king of trolls for 6 years, ZX. All right? Now, I've done something positive being the king of trolls. I turned my frown upside down. But people always remember the OG, the monster, the beast. The dude that don't care about nobody's feelings. When that guy comes out, oh yeah, it's trouble. It's trouble. It's always trouble when that guy comes out. Because that's the guy that buried his son. You understand? Do you understand? That's the guy that buried his son. I'll bury everybody after that. Do you understand, ZX? After I bury my son, I'll bury everybody after that. I hope that makes sense. Because you were speaking on death. Well, I've gone beyond that point, brother. I've gone beyond that point. When they handed me my son in the box, oh, everybody got to go in the box now. Does that make sense, DX? Everybody got to go in the box. There ain't no exception. I personally ain't going to feel so I'm not going to lose no sleep. That's why I asked, please, let's not do this. That's why I was trying to talk it out. That's why I wanted to work it out because, like you said, ZX, you don't know everybody on here. You don't know everybody's issues. You don't know people's lives. You don't know how they think. That's a 2-lane street, brother. It's not just you. It's not just you. I got crazy people in my chat room, too. Crazy than a motherfucker. That's why when people talk about harming me and killing me and doing something, I welcome it, ZX. I've always welcomed it because after I bury my son, I will burn this entire planet down with everybody on it. Does that make sense, ZX? But the Bible says I'm not supposed to put my son before Jesus. See, that's the hard part. That's the hard part. So you put your faith in Christ and hope that he's real. Because if he's not, pray that he's real. Because if it's not, well then, there goes the planet. So, I'm going to drop this StreamYard link. Okay? Hopefully, ZX will click it. And we can finally put an end to all this shit. I mean, I squashed beef with Labanya. Everybody see me and Labanya. Look, was I not kicking it with Labanya a few days ago? Laughing and joking and shit. I tried to do the same thing with Tyra. He give to having relapses and shit. Right. I just want to speak to ZX. I mean, can we do this or what? Look, I'll send the link. Hold on. I'll send the link to the show. I'll try to contact a mediator. I will try to contact a mediator. Actually, beef don't sell. Like when two folks is beefing, like nobody's really making any money from that. It's only the trolls. The trolls are the only ones that are hyping up the beef, and they hype up the beef with the numbers. That's how they do it. It's only the uh-oh. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, I look, man. I just shot I just put a kite out here to the world. I just sent the kite out here to the world. All right. I don't know who this brother is in the back. I don't got ZX up here yet. What's happening, brother? Yeah, go ahead. You got the mic. It's Sincere Star. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's happening, brother? What can I do for you?
No, I just wanted to see the chat. I didn't know I was going to be on face type.
Oh, well, no, brother. I'm just looking for ZX. You're not going to see the chat if you up here with me.
Oh, copy. Okay. I see you.
All right. Yeah. What up, though, I say? Yeah, basically, I sent you this show late as hell. So I apologize for that. Because I said a whole bunch of shit. I'm trying to make peace. I'm trying to put an end to this shit. Okay? I say, I'm all about squashing beefs. I mean, I'm not the one that is not willing to squash a beef. Oh no, Fun Zone. Side note, you are scared of my neighbor. I don't want to hear shit. She called your ass out, Fun Zone. No, you ran. Don't tell me about being scared. You scared of Cindy. Uh-uh. Matter whoop ass, girl. You finally got my link, girl. Yeah. Yeah. You sit tight, girl, because I ain't forget. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to, handle all this shit at once. All right. Well, no. Fun zone. This is about ending an attack on black women. Now, you have the right to attack black women. I'm not stopping you. If you want to go around and attacking black women, black mothers, etc., have at it, bro. But I'm trying to put the guns down. ZX said he wants to put the guns down. Let's sit down at the table and put the guns down. What's the problem here? We can't be adults. Like, what's up? What's up? Do it always have to be? All right. Well, see, that's the difference between me and you, Funzo. Okay. So again, initially, like I said, he want me to leave his mother alone. I want my mother left alone. I don't want people running around here with fake photos from 2015. All right. Because just like he felt like I attacked his mother, yeah, well, putting my face on or putting my mother's face on a naked woman's body, what? I mean, that's what we do? I mean, we went from talking. All right. Oh, you see a wrench you on? Where? Girl, you better, man, listen, you better pull out your receipt book. Don't start that, because then motherfuckers start going to get big-headed like, hey, she let me slide. Yeah, hey, okay, Key, don't let them slide now. If I fuck up, look, we ain't even on, we not even on the Army of VicDamoane now. Come on. You see something in here, you better say something. It's a whole new channel. All right? You better speak up if somebody got your coat. Well, I say, I'm trying to get peace, but how can I trust? Because now that he's working with Beasley, I know who Beasley is. He don't. I can't trust Beasley. So if Beasley is making you these fake photos, or not even making them, he's pulling these fake photos. Oh, I took care of that, Key. You said the word. That was it. But these fake photos from 2015, 2016, okay, is this going to end or is that going to continue? Because I'm not going to sit up here and say, well, I'm going to stop what I'm doing and they're still doing what they do. You follow me, I say? Because I feel like me trying to take the first step, they feel like I'm weak. You feel me? They feel like I'm weak, that I'm soft. You follow me? Because I'm trying to make peace as the king of trolls, which makes no sense. I mean, we're all human beings. But if we weren't fighting in the beginning, at what point do we sit at the table and stop playing with the mute button and muting each other and, trying to make somebody look bad? You see, who's really going to be adult here? All right, I say, you didn't watch me pull up on everybody's show. Everybody's. Everybody around me talk shit. They won't even click the link. But when I had a problem with ZX, Ashe, you my witness. When I had a problem with ZX, I went to him. I didn't go live. I didn't live stream his show. I'm like, I said, look at this nigga, man. He keep calling my name. Why is he calling my name? He got me blocked. I can't write in the chat. What the fuck? And it's just ongoing, ongoing, ongoing. For what? That's like today. He said, well, you could talk about me, just don't talk about my mother. I don't want to talk about either one of y'all. How about that? Why don't we do that? Why don't we not talk about anything about each other? Why is it gotta be, hey, I say, I'm not just, me and you gonna still say fuck you, but, we gonna leave the kids out of it. Come on, man. That don't even make no sense. That makes no sense. If we gonna have peace in the streets, let's have peace in the streets. Not, hey man, we just not gonna shoot people on Sunday because our mothers go to church. Hey, look, we just all gonna agree we not gonna come out here on Sunday and shoot because our mothers is walking in and out, and then we not gonna shoot during school hours, okay? No gunfights during school hours. We gonna wait till after 5 to start killing each other. Okay? I'm not trying to attack anybody. Because Ashe will tell you, if I want to attack somebody, I am very fucking direct. I don't sneak around. If I attack you, nobody can say they attacked you and it was me. I'm very direct. Okay? I want you to think about something, ZX. Ashe hates Jazzy. She hates her. Hate as a strong word. Like if they ever ran into it in real life, they might try to kill each other. It wouldn't even be a fight where I knock you out and walk away. Okay? I tried to, be the Jesus guy. That didn't work out. Okay? But I tried. Because I see these two sisters, all right? Both of them larger than life with huge ass platforms. They both got connections. They both got audience. They both know how to hold a crowd. All right? My God. I know Ashe don't like me saying that, but Ashe and Jazzy on some type of multiple platform, that shit would have been larger than life. My God. If they weren't fighting, because it would have separated the nonsense niggas away from their platforms. Because if we're not fighting, all those dumbass trolls that like to come in here and start fights, they got to go somewhere else. They got to go somewhere else. Do you realize why the trolls stop fucking with my neighbor? Because they realize, well, she's not going to fight him. She said that she loved him. This is not what we wanted. My God, a mother coming live on YouTube saying that she loves her son that's 42 years old. That's too positive. I can't believe she said that. I can't believe it. You love your son? Oh my God. Yeah, let's go to some place that they hate their kids. We looking for the hate. All right? So you just can't kill half the hate. You got to kill it all. All right? Now, unless you need hate for your platform to survive, who's ready to end the hate? I'm ready. When are you? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready to end the hate so that way, who's ready? Because one thing I won't be is played. Does that make sense? It should. Like, I'm not going to get played. Don't think I'm going to sit up here and say, well, I'll never do this, I'll never do that, I'll never do this, when you never agreed to that. You want me to do something, but I didn't even start. Hey, again, let me back it up for some of y'all because a lot of y'all ain't married. My wife is my queen. If you have a mother and your mother is your queen, my wife is my queen. So, coming at my wife, I end up going at your whole family. Because that's my wife. That ain't my girlfriend. It ain't my buddy on YouTube. That's my fucking wife. And you should respect my fucking black wife no different than you respected the fact that your grandfather was married to your grandmother. Okay? You should have that type of respect because that's the type of respect I have for my wife. That's why she's still sitting in the living room chilling right now. Now, you ain't got to, hey, look, you ain't got to respect my wife, but when you disrespect her around me, well, that ends up being problems for you. Again, because that's my wife, all right? My mother ain't my queen, she's my mother, all right? Anybody fucking with my wife, yeah, you wonder why your mother getting hit up and you was fucking with my wife? Why doesn't the black man understand that? Even the ones that ain't married, they all got grandparents. They all got grandmothers and grandfathers that was married. All of them. All right? And you can't call me to task, all right? Because let's speak on a real black family, all right? The majority of our mothers had children at 16 and 17 years old, if we're going to be realistic, in the 70s. In the 70s and the 60s, a lot of our mothers was fucking at 16 and 17 years old. So if your mother came up here and talk about fucking now, guess what? If your mother didn't fuck your father, you wouldn't be on this planet. It's just that simple. See, I come from a family that don't sugarcoat shit. We don't say things in a nice way all the time. All right? If you think my mother was something, then you should meet her mother. Because that's a generation of black women. That's a generation of black women. If you thought my mother was something, you should meet her mother. Because these black women weren't on Section 8, ZX. These black women never, look, I didn't know what a food stamp was until I was a teenager. All these black women around me had jobs. All these black women were working. And look, when they retired, and they died, they left all us money. That should make sense, even a true freeman, because all those black women had jobs. None of them was on the corner smoking crack. The men were, right, ZX? It wasn't the women doing it, it was the men. The women were keeping the goddamn houses together. Right? The women kept the house together. So why is it so crazy that my wife is a breadwinner? Why is it so insane that my wife is a breadwinner? Because your mother was a breadwinner. She took care of your ass, didn't she? Your grandmother was a breadwinner. She took care of your mother. But I'm getting thrown under a bus because my wife is the breadwinner. That makes no sense. And what amazes me is that when I met my wife, she didn't have a job. But people want to say I'm with her because of the money. But when we got together, I was the one working. She was the one chilling. I was the one walking out. She was the one kicking it. Then she went and got a job. Then she got pregnant. And then I, the man, ZX, had to make a decision. You know what my decision was, ZX? Either I could raise. Wait a minute. Goddamn headphones fell out. All right, headphones fell out. My back. I had to make a decision when it came to my daughter. Either I could raise my daughter the way I was raised, or I could raise my daughter the way the system is raising their kids today. So I made a tough decision. I chose to raise my daughter the way I was raised. And you know how that was? My mother never dropped me off to a daycare. My mother never, I never seen the inside of a daycare. Okay? So I took a seat back. My wife took a step forward. That's what you do inside of a marriage. You make decisions and you stand on it. So you fast forward, ZX. Now me and my wife ain't paid rent in 5 years. That's an accomplishment, even though you don't think my house is the greatest of houses. It's cool. That's your opinion. I live here. I sleep here. I'm good. Yeah, Madam Key Dead Man took your wrench, baby. Sorry. I don't know what's going on, but you know, she took your shit. But back to what I was saying. All right, I'm not trying to fight ZX because me and ZX was cool. We were cool. We shouldn't get into a beef because I felt differently about something, an action. I didn't say you were a piece of shit. I didn't even attack you, ZX. You did that and I still kicked it with you. But you notice Fondi don't bring that up against me, do she? Fondi ain't never said to me not one time, oh, you over there kicking it with that nigga Vic. I thought you said you didn't like what he did. Not one time, bro. When I was over there kicking it with you, Chucky ain't say a fucking word to me, ZX. Chucky never said nothing. Chucky, oh, nigga, you over there with ZX, nigga. What you were trying to beat down, you with his team. And I'm kicking it with Project Chick and all of y'all. But you, sir, labeled me some type of Fondi shield. And that was never the case. What Fondi does is completely different from what I do. Why put us together like that? I didn't like it when you put her and Jazzy together. I said, hold on, bro. You thinking Fondi doing this? Nigga, that was Jazzy. Fucking you up. Even Ashay told you that. If Fondi's in the chat room laughing, that don't mean she's a part of it. I mean, damn. ZX, Ashay was typing while you were going at me. Do I go at Ashay now? Do I make videos dissing Ashay? Oh, Ashay, I saw you in there. What the fuck? I'm just trying to be realistic, bro. Let's be realistic. All right? Fun zone. Again, when you bury a child, all right, everyone that thinks you weak, they just need to get within range. Yeah, Fun Zone, and you didn't watch my last video before I went live, so nigga, you late. Go watch my video and see what I said at the end of that video of what would happen once we got here. Like I said, I got the floor open for ZX. If he comes through and we could just sit down and discuss this shit like men, I would actually like that. I would actually like that. Let's leave mothers out of it. Let's leave everybody out of it that don't make YouTube videos. How about that? If they're not a content creator and they're not typing in our chat and they're not even trolling in our chat, if they're not typing and or trolling, why we shouldn't even if we know about them, we should leave them alone. Even if we know about them. You said trying to rationalize with a moron is useless. I agree. But I'ma still try because I'm a Jesus person. You understand? I'm not going to sit up here and say I didn't attempt to come to the table after he made that video to me saying, hey, just leave my mother alone. I don't want to be bothered. This, that, the other. I say, great. It would be nice if you told people that photo was fake. That would take a lot of heat off of you. Because you taking some shit from a motherfucker and he didn't even give you a source. Like my mother's telephone number has been the same for like 10 years. So that goddamn photo should be linked to a cell phone or something. But to sit up there and act like you don't see that line going all over my mother's face, I mean, come on, like, see that right there? That's the shit that irks me. Because attacking my wife is no different than attacking your mother. It's no different. Both are black women. Both are mothers. You can't put your mother over my wife. They're both mothers, all right? And they both black queens, equally. All right? One is not over the other. All right? So if one ain't shit, then the other one definitely ain't shit. And then we gonna have to get into all the black women not being shit. That would include my mother, your mother, every female on the planet. All right? Real talk. Real talk. See, I've always stood up for black women on YouTube. This ain't nothing new, ZX. But I get sick and tired of people running around here lying on me. Making shit up with no receipts. Or people like Beasley, all right, who claim that they cool with me, but then go on another motherfucking show and say that somehow my dogs are a threat to my fucking daughter. And then when I text this bitch and say, hey bro, that was a low blow, he try to act like he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Stupid niggas like that. Alright? When he saw me go buy them dogs and it's been 4 fucking years later, I don't know what time machine this nigga's brain is in, but he ain't the same nigga that he was. He ain't. This nigga used to run around this bitch, all right, confident, talk about how he was a pimp. He used to break down pimping. He used to educate motherfuckers on the word pimp. Now, he running around here with fake photos of my mother, all right, like that's some type of goddamn trophy. So with that being said, go ahead, Beasley, address the people on it. Nothing to
How?
say? Nothing to say? Get the fuck out then. All right? Like you said. All right? Because between me and you now, I guess it's all about money now. Right? Since you ain't got nothing to say, hey, cool. Cool. Go talk to ZX. Go find another motherfucker to drop my mother's photo to, bro. Have fun with that. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. You laughed at it when you did it 4 and 5 years ago. Funny thing is, Beasley, you got the same reaction them 5 years ago that you got today. But again, that was your decision, right? Not mine. You want to be on the wrong side of history. Stay there. Because I tried to help your stupid ass too. And all that turned out to be was a waste of my time. Because you wanted to go fuck with Monty. You want to go hang with all them other motherfuckers that wasn't building shit. Right? But then you want to come to me over some fucking money. When I told your stupid ass on Blog Talk Radio, nigga, you should have got it back then. Am I triggered, Beasley? Are you recording? Yeah, post it and make it another archive that somebody won't give a fuck about. All right? What do those archives mean to my audience right now? Take a good look in the chat room, Beasley. All right? It's like you that nigga that hate hearing me play the new music. Like you say the old school is the best, and there's nothing better than the old school. When the new artists come out, no. Put on Bobby Womack again. What we playing tomorrow? Bobby Womack again. What we playing the next day? We gonna play the Four Tops. Because the Four Tops is the greatest band ever. Nigga, you are in your 60s. You've been playing that same record for 35 years. Yeah, nigga sitting in my goddamn stream yard. Then when I let his ass on, he went, well, get the fuck out of here then, nigga. Let it be about money. Look, Beasley, you said that shit to ZX. Stand on your fucking word and stop calling me and texting me and coming in my fucking stream yards unless you paid me first. Like you said. Like you said. Stand on your fucking word for once in your life, because now I got ZX as a fucking witness. You said that the only way that I would contact or you would communicate with me is if I paid you first. So by your fucking logic, don't call me, don't text me, don't email me, shit, nigga, until you hit my PayPal first, nigga. That's a two-way street, nigga. That's a two-way street. I had your back, no different than ZX. Real talk. Say whatever you want. Say whatever you want. Yeah, he came in the stream yards and I let his ass in. All right. I let his ass in. He stutter. All right. I ain't got time for the stutter. Like I said, Beasley, the show ain't got your name in the title, nigga. It says ZX. It ain't got your name in the title, bro. It says ZX. So really, that's what I'm waiting on. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on ZX. I'm not waiting on you. All right? When that nigga did all that fuck shit, right? Oh, 2 VicDamoanes here? I removed that one. All right? When y'all was on there taking all them shots and all that other shit, bro, hey, stick to your guns. All right? Hey, look, I ain't never dissed you like that, Beasley. Nigga, when they was going in on you on BTR telling me not to let your ass on, not to let your ass in, I'd let your ass in. Fuck you, Beasley. Real talk. All right? When these niggas was running around with your face, Beasley, when they put your face out, when they put your mother out, all right, when they put your brother and all that shit out, Beasley, I didn't participate in that shit. Fuck you, Beasley. I didn't participate in none of it. Fuck you, Beasley. Right. They attacked his son. They attacked all that shit. They was playing that video of him getting into an argument with some of his people. All that shit. All that shit. And not one time did I go at this nigga when the whole black sector went at this nigga. I did not go at him. I left it. I was like, hey man, Beasley my dude, man. I'm not about to do him like y'all did him. And then what amazed me is that the niggas that fucked him over was the niggas that he got cool with. The niggas that did him the worst were the niggas that he got cool with. I said, wow. Wow. Well, look, we've been live for 60 minutes, right? I don't think ZX is going to show. So, hey, I'm not going to waste nobody else's time. All right? I damn sure anybody sit up here and waste time fucking with Beasley, all right, with his bullshit. Okay? Like seriously. All right. I put out the olive branch, right? Just like he say, I see his notifications. It's not like he don't see mine. All right? But I said what I said, okay? But I'm talking to myself, as y'all can see. I'm talking to myself, right? I'm talking to myself. So, this is an indication to me that these people don't respect me. Does that make sense to anybody? These people have no respect, right? But I'm respecting them, right? Oh, look, Beasley. I see Joy Kane. Right? It seems like Joy Kane is live with your face in the thumbnail, Beasley, because there you go right there. Ain't that you, Beasley? That's you right there. Well, I mean, that's kind of a fucked up photo of you, right? There's Joy Kane. You should be more focused on her. Because she's planning on going live on your ass first thing in the morning, and she got your face in the thumbnail. All right? Yeah, Beasley, I'd be more worried about her. All right? Maybe you could get ZX to help you with Joy Kane. All right? Who else here? But that's a really bad photo of you, right? That's not really a good photo of Beasley, right? That's a better photo, right? That's a better photo of Theodore Dudiak, Ted Dudiak, right? Because you said this man was supposed to be in prison. I mean, that's what you emailed me, right? He was supposed to be in jail, right? Yeah. This guy right here, you was terrified of him, right? A year ago. But that's you, right, Beasley? That's not no Photoshop. That's Beasley. All right, so when they were running around with this photo of you all over the internet 8 months ago, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I wasn't doing that shit. But they drug your ass all around the internet, right? Funny how you don't show those archives. of yourself. Funny how you don't break off into that. Like, hey, ZX, I got an archive for you. Here's where they showed my face. Because my dumb ass hit the camera button and they took screenshots immediately. Yeah, I was exposed years ago. Yeah, you forgot to tell ZX that too, huh? Yeah. You your own man blowing up my emails. All right? Yeah. Remember, this is the guy that said to me, well, I'm not a part of Army of VicDamoane. This nigga delusional. Blah, 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 blah. Right? That's what he said to y'all, right? That's what he said. All right? How many does this look like? Somebody that's their own man? Huh? Oh, yeah, look. Madam Blackass wishes coronavirus on Beasley. Oh. Here's him telling me where his new channel is. I don't know who that is. Breathe Bama Bambata. This is a video of Kevin Smith. Cam Up Challenge Beasley versus Madam Whoopass. Creature feature. Christian, Crime Wave Chris. Lamont Haley, a.k.a. Monty Woodgrain. Yeah, Beasley, out of all these emails, you never emailed me about shit that concerned anything that I was doing. That's right. Cupcakes Big Mad. But this is a guy that told y'all, you're right, he's not the Army of VicDamoane, but he has emailed me more than all of my members have. All right? How far do these emails go back? Freddie. Hey, look, Caribbean Freddie. Freddie is Brandon. Oh, okay. That's nice. Hello, Brandon. I mean, like, yeah. 148 emails. All from Beasley. No PayPal, though. All him emailing me over a 3-year period. But I was blowing up your phone, right, Beasley? I was blowing you up. I promise you, you ain't got 3 years of text. It just ain't popping. Now, again, I put the olive branch out. Not only has ZX not called in, he hasn't taken any of the videos down of my mother. Let's keep that in mind. Ashe. Street knowledge. Let's keep that in mind when the sun rises tomorrow. I'm not respected, right? I'm not respected, right? People can do what they want to do to me, right? I unblocked everybody. All the people that had an issue with me could write in my chat room right now. I'm not talking to Beasley at all. After that fucking lie that nigga told, I'm not talking to that nigga at all. But I put out the olive branch, right? All right? My request fell on deaf ears. It's 10:30, so motherfuckers just gonna act like, well, I didn't see the stream. I wasn't here. Oh, I was busy. I was at work. It's gonna be an excuse, right? Everybody got excuses. It's gonna be based in numbers, right? People like this ain't going this ain't even about squashing no beef. Let's get it out here, man, because this shit could have been over with. You know what people are gonna ask me to do tomorrow? They're gonna ask me, well, come to my show and talk about it. No, we either deal with it here, all right, or no deal. I'm not going on any of y'all platforms promoting y'all shit, bigging you up. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. I'm not promoting any more of y'all motherfuckers for free. That's a wrap. If we can't squash it here, all right, and you still got them videos up of my mother, don't ask me to do shit. It's just that simple. All right? It's just that simple. Remember who I am. I'm the king of trolls. All right? If y'all are going at my mother, all right, y'all are going at my wife, yeah, your family is a target. It's a public service announcement. All right? You don't want to respect it? I don't give a fuck. You could come see me. I'm the only nigga walking around this bitch showing y'all where I live at. So if any of y'all got anything else deeper than that, hey, I'm outside. Ain't no fence around me. All right? If you don't want to respect me, I'll make you respect me. It's just that simple. Because I'm asking for respect. The same respect these cowards are asking for. Same respect. I'm not getting it. It's fine. We just going to document it. So we can't say we didn't try. You understand? Okay? We tried to play adult here. These people don't want to play adults. They want to make videos. Okay? If anybody makes a video about me after this, y'all know what it is. They only want me on their channel for numbers and views and subs and shit. They're only talking about me because they know that my name is going to bring them numbers no different than Tommy. And you know what? I'm kind of proud of that my name actually brings numbers, because I had to work hard for that. I had to work hard to make that happen. Right. He came to say, wanted a truce. I'm like, okay, let's sit at the table, have a truce. Motherfuckers don't want a truce. They want to keep fighting. All right? They don't want to even, look, hey, Lily, they don't even want to type in the chat. Are y'all paying attention? The people that call for a truce, I got the table open, and they're not even typing. I unblocked everyone at the start of the show. Then I sent the show to Ashe in the hopes to say, well, I know Ashe's cool with ZX. She can send this nigga the show. None of them have come forward. Okay? None of them. With the exception of Beasley, who started all the shit in the first place. Okay? Who started all the shit in the first place. I don't need to talk to the nigga that started it. I'm trying to talk to the motherfucker I was cool with before we got into this attacking black women that we love. The man made a video. I assumed it was genuine. We are clearly seeing it is not. Okay? So, Fun Zone, don't think I'm a simp. You just need to be patient. This is grown folk shit. This is how grown people really act. This is how grown people really act. All right? This is how grown people act. So, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. All right? I'm going to go back to doing me. All right? Again, motherfucker got my name in the title. Somebody going after my wife. Somebody talking about anybody in my goddamn family. Yeah, niggas is going to pull up. Shit is going to get doxxed. People are going to get exposed. Deal with it. Deal with it. Because I try to play nice with you niggas, but for some strange reason, listen, let me end it like this. Let me end it like this. I say this and I believe it. It is I'm a firm believer in this. Okay? And these are words to live by. Jealous people that are jealous of you will never squash beef with you. Okay? People that are jealous of you will never come to the table and squash a beef with you because the envy is too high. Okay? Cain was jealous of Abel. There was no peace that could come between those two blood brothers. Cain killed Abel to make everything right in the world. He could not come to the table and sit with his brother and work out their differences. Okay? So what you are seeing right here ain't nothing new under the sun. All right? Abel loved his brother. All right? Abel loved his brother, but Cain despised his. Okay? They were brothers. They were the bloodline from Adam and Eve. They were fucking invincible. All right? But Cain became the first murderer of the world by killing his own blood brother. Okay? It's not even about who started it. Okay, to the fake trolls. It's not even about the point who started it. We came here to end it. All right? You couldn't end it without both parties being present, without both audiences being present. Nobody wants to end shit. They want to continue in the fuckery. That's a fake Let's Get It. That's not even a real, like not to my knowledge, because Let's Get It got a wrench. But it wasn't about who started it. It was about us ending it. Y'all can watch who started it in the replay. The videos are up. Watch it over and over again. Watch us argue on the replay over and over again. Watch us talk shit. Oh, matter of fact, Beasley gonna download it and put it on his hard drive and upload that shit 5 years from now. He's gonna upload the beef between me and ZX. He's gonna upload to YouTube in 2025 on a brand new channel saying, "Look at this." But this wasn't about beef. This was about two black men trying to come together and end it. But again, if he says it and I agree to it, and I set up the platform where we can't be distracted by anybody else, just me and you. Ain't nobody else up here. Me and you. And if that can't get done, hey. The only thing I see is there's some form of jealousy and envy there. Because I know if he was live right now and he had unblocked me and unblocked everyone in his chat room and said, okay, hold on, excuse me. If he unblocked me and unblocked everyone in the chat and unblocked everyone on his StreamYards and said, Vic, look at my screen. Everyone is unblocked. Even the dumb motherfuckers. All of them unblocked. I need you to click this stream so we can end this. I would look stupid not to go on the stream. I'd look even more dumb if I was the dude that made the video saying, please leave my mother alone. I would look even more strange that. You want me to leave? Okay. I want you to leave my mother alone. Just leave her alone. Then the other guy says, well, hell, let's just sit down and leave each mothers alone altogether. It can't just be your mother left alone, ZX. Our mothers need to be left alone. It can't be just yours. So this request, I guess, is too much for people. Say what you want to about my mother. Her son is a married man, never cheated on his wife, and we've been together 13 years. Say whatever you want to about her. But if you say something about my mother, then everybody got a right to talk about yours. That's fair. All right? Nobody knows your mother. Nobody cares about your mother. Like you don't know my mother. So why should you care about her? Again, these are two-lane streets. When will the black men learn? All right? There is nothing one way in life. All right? Leave my mother alone. Oh, great. He talked about mothers and dying and death, and this one mother died. My friend's mother died. How would you feel if your mother died? Over this YouTube shit. Or how would you feel if somebody dissed your mama and they made a video? Wouldn't you be ready to kill them? Nope. All right? The only way I would kill somebody over YouTube is if the police or the coroner walked in there and said YouTube did it. I'm not trying to take no shots. I just think faster. I'm not trying to diss anybody. I just think faster than that. If my mother died, I'm not going to blame YouTube for her death, ZX. That's just me. Unless the police say YouTube did it. Because believe it or not, there are content creators that are still on here that mother was living and died while they were on here. They didn't punch YouTube. They didn't run around killing people on YouTube. But their mother did die, and everybody was aware of it. And then people made fun of his mother dying. He didn't get in the car and start shooting anybody. Excuse me one second. Hey, look. Fun fact trivia. Fun fact trivia. Who's the YouTuber that lost his mother and still making YouTube videos today? Anybody, can they name that YouTuber? What's that YouTuber's name? Who's the YouTuber that was on here, all right, and his mother passed away and he's still on here? The answer, well, look, y'all got a few of them. Y'all got a few of them. Y'all got a few of them. Clifton Rainey. There we go. My nigga Cliff. Let him tell you what happened, ZX, when his mother passed away and how the trolls attacked him. Because that actually happened to him. There are no what ifs here. Everything that you think is a what if has already happened. There's nothing new under the sun. There is no what if, my brother. There's no what if. What you think of a what if, somebody done already walked through. All right? We shouldn't assume. We shouldn't assume that we know everything. At some point, we might think we know, but in the process of your thought, still ask questions. Well, Caribbean Freddy, you would have to watch ZX's video to even understand what I was talking about in that moment. I'm not speaking on behalf of Cliff. I'm using Cliff as an example because ZX was talking about what if your mother had died and people on YouTube were making videos about your mother dying. Or people was attacking your mother and she died. You would flip out over that. And I said, no, that's not true. Because there are content creators that lost their mothers and they're still making YouTube videos. And those trolls damn sure attacked the deceased mother. All right? People act silly when I say, oh, people have attacked my deceased son. Oh, great. Well, I'm going to attack somebody dead then. I'm not going to get angry. This is what we doing? Oh, you attack? Oh, I got one for you then. All right? Everybody want to come on here and talk about some goddamn standards. All right? Ain't no standard, y'all. That's a bunch of bullshit. All right? All you have on here is selective outrage. That's what you have. A bunch of selective outrage. All right? But as I said, you don't see them type it in the chat. All right? Y'all have a good evening, man. All right? Look. Let them play this video back and say I was emotional and I was all this and VicDamoane was broken. All right, let them put whatever stupid ass narrative that they want to put on it. Obviously, they're not serious. They're not joking. All right, they're not serious. All right, about wanting to stop anything. Okay, this is proof. This is proof that they're not trying to stop anything. All right? They're not. They just want me to continue to make videos about them. All right? But their numbers aren't growing even when I do make videos about them. Even when I make videos about them, their numbers don't grow. And they're not picking up on that. So, it's your boy VicDamoane. I'll catch up with y'all on the next one. Shout out to the people that donate to the show and kick it to your boy VicDamoane and all that good shit. All right?